people that make the Rome sticks that I've been eating, well, shoot. So the people that ate those roaming sticks that I've been eating, the meat sticks, the pork, they also have charcuterie, and it's available now. Red wine salami, Spanish style chorizo, and some fennel salami. So I got some of these. They have it looks like the stuff that's not their subscription or not their bundles where you get to try all the flavors. They have subscriptions now on their website too. I was gonna review these. Let's look at chorizo. Actually, I think they all have very similar. 45 calories, 45 calories, 45 calories. So a serving is 1 ounce, which is 1/4 of this. These are 4-ounce pieces of meat. They all have 45 calories. They all have 7 grams of fat. They all have 6 grams of protein. They all have 0 carbs. Ingredients. First ingredient in all of them is pork. And then salt. And that's where it starts to change. So after pork and salt, the chorizo one has red wine, spices, cultured celery powder, turbinado sugar, garlic, lactic acid, starter culture. So it does have actual sugar in it, but not enough in it to where there's a carb worth. Is there half a carb? I don't know. If you ate the whole thing, you could put down that you had a couple grams of sugar if you want. It's pretty low on the list. I mean, it's below celery powder, so I don't think there's much in it. That's the chorizo. The red wine has the pork salt. It has red wine, cultured celery powder, turbinado sugar, garlic, lactic acid, starter culture. So these two look like they have the same ingredients. This one has spices, and that's the only difference. The fennel one is a little bit different. It has spices, and then white wine, and then cultured celery powder, turbinado sugar, garlic, lactic acid, starter culture. So it also has spices, but it uses a white wine instead of the red wine. So that's what's in them. Let's open one and look at it. Should I say try to open one and look at it? I may have to get scissors. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm gonna have to take the casing off the outside, and this is what it looks like when you pull it out. I'm gonna cut a piece of each of these off, probably not an ounce of each, maybe like half a serving of each, and I will be back to try them. Okay, so I got about an ounce of each one cut up. And just so you know, on their packaging, it does say that it's better with mold. The packaging around that side has some white mold. That's typical with dry aged salami, so nothing to worry about. It's like having mold in blue cheese. Nothing to worry about with that. But I have about an ounce of each one. Which way do I need to go? This way. So here's, oh sorry, not an ounce, half an ounce. This is what half an ounce looks like. This is the fennel one. Charcuterie boards is what I've eaten for Christmas my whole life. That's our Christmas meal, a bunch of meat and cheese. This is good. This is good meat. This is better than a lot of them I've had. Taste wise, I like the texture too. It doesn't just fall apart like some of the sausages and stuff. If you're from Kentucky, this is good stuff. If you're not, it's still good. Now we got the red wine. Looks pretty similar. This one and the chorizo one are a little bit redder. This one's also really good. I don't taste a whole lot of difference in them. But there is a difference. It's hard to describe. I'm not the best at describing stuff. But these are both really good so far. I saved the chorizo one for last because it might be spicy. Looking forward at some point here real soon. I've got the sausages in the freezer or in the fridge now. Looking forward very soon to having some of this set out with some cheese. It's a chorizo one. See if it's spicy. It's a little bit of spice. It's slowly getting hot. Unless it continues to get hot, it's not overly spicy, which is something I don't always like in chorizo, is when it gets overly spicy. I used to love spice, I just can't do it the way I used to. These are really good. They are kind of pricey. I think each roll is like, I'll put up here somewhere how much it costs per roll. Because it seems like it was 10 or 11 bucks, but I'll check it again and put it up here at the top of the video. So I will be eating the Rome sticks probably more than these because these are expensive. But these are really good. I like these a lot. There's turbinado sugar in it, but there's no sweet taste in these at all, I don't think. The chorizo one is starting to get a little bit warmer, so I think if you eat a lot of the chorizo one, it might get a little warm, but for most people, you're not gonna have a problem with the heat on it. Highly recommend these.